Hi everybody and welcome to Cut the Kibble. So I've noticed there's a lot of more traffic on my YouTube channel for home cooking. A lot of people, new people, are commenting in and asking questions. So I feel this is a good time to come back on and tell you that I do online consulting if you would like to work one-on-one with me. Okay, I'll cut to the chase. I'm not expensive. I only charge $60 for 1 hour. You can go online and do your own research. I'm cheap. Why do I do this? Well, obviously I'm not doing this for money. I need a little money for my time and, to give myself a pat on the back. I am certified in basic canine nutrition. But the reason I do this is I just have this passion and this goal to share my 12 years experience of home cooking for my two Bijans. Okay, I had one that lived to be 16, and now Miss Bella is a 12-year-old puppy. So let me tell you what we would do in that 1 hour, and then you decide if it's would be useful to you. Because, I try to share all my information on my YouTube channels and other stuff on my Instagram, but it's overwhelming. I mean, it took me a good 3 or 4 years to get it down, and I'm still learning stuff. So you could look at my YouTube videos, spend a lot of time. I have over 400 YouTube videos, or you could spend 1 hour with me on the phone, and I can get through a heck of a lot in an hour. So let me tell you what I do. So we'll talk. I want to learn a little bit about you through an input form. How much you're home. Do you have time to cook? Do you have the proper equipment? Like you'll need to have some kind of a little freezer, depending on the size of your dog. You need a food processor. And then we'll talk about the nuts and bolts. I will educate you, walk you through all the steps, talk about the proteins that are needed, talk about how to shop for those proteins, how to rotate your proteins. I will talk to you about what vegetables to add to your recipe, but I will also talk to you about what vegetables not to add to your recipe and educate you why these vegetables are good or bad. We will talk about fruits being put in the recipe. Is that good? Is that not good? I have a list here. We'll talk about supplements that are needed in a dog recipe. I'll give you a free thing right now that I put in every single one of my videos. You must use calcium if you are home cooking for a dog. But I will advise you, I'm not a vet, but I will advise you and tell you what I do for supplements for my dog. Now, my dog is a senior dog. She's 12 years old. For a dog this age, this size, she's around a senior when she's like 6 or 7. So based on your dog's age and your health, that will mean what supplements that you give. And I do not do consultations if your dog is a diabetic, has cancer, or stuff like that, okay? Or even pancreatitis, okay? I do consultations for dogs that are relatively healthy and for owners that want to transition off of kibble or off of raw food and get into gently cooked homemade cooking. I can't read what I wrote here. Okay, I will offer you books that I feel you need to have some books as resources. These books are written by vets. I will tell you what vets that you can follow on social media, what vets that I don't think on social media are that great. Again, these are my opinions. We will go over how to measure out your foods based on the weight of your dog, how to store your foods, and how to serve your foods. We will also go over what supplements you need to add right before serving. Okay, it's very important for dogs to have oils. I rotate between 3 oils that we will talk about. After the whole consultation, you have time, because I get through a lot. You know I like to talk. You will have time to ask me questions. And then if we have extra time, if you want, I could tell you my not only opinions, but my experience with vaccines and what I do when I need to get vaccines, in particular rabies, which I have to get. That's by the law, but I can tell you, I'll educate you about that rabies disease vaccine and how you can protect your dog. So I'm sorry, I need to get something to drink. So after we talk for that 1 hour, I will follow up with an email going through all the supplements. I'll tell you the names of those again in case you missed writing them out. And then you're free to email me back and forth a little bit. And then if you feel you need to have another consult, we could just do a 30-minute for $30 or another hour. But all of the people that I have done consults for, only one had to come back for another consult. Because again, I can pack in a bunch of information in that 1 hour. So think about it. If you're interested in a consult, let me know either in one of the comments on YouTube or direct message me on my Instagram at Cut the Kibble, or you could also email me at cutthekibble@gmail.com, and I will give you a input form to see if we're a good match. All right, take care. I hope I didn't bore you. She's so relaxed right now. It's great. Take care.